I believe her. She was like saying, my daughter will understand, and she refused to the daughter, and she granted Sean a letter from his fiancée.
Yeah, but she had actual daughter. She had actual daughter there. Barry only had a letter.
Oh, it was my grandma and my sister. What, in person? Just a letter. Abrupt. Oh, it's funny how quickly you forget about that old batch of housemates once they put a load of celebrities in there, isn't it?
Of course, it's just like...
Next, conveyor belt, isn't it?
Life, isn't it?
Circle of life. What came next? Amelia.
The chicken or the egg?
Amelia went in, and she could see her mum Aranka, or get a visit from Sarah's friend, who somebody said looked like Colleen Nolan on Twitter. She decided to give up the visit from her own mother, so Sarah Harding could see some fucking friend that came in.
It's not
Gemma fucking was in Amelia's ear the whole rest of the episode about this, but I think she's right. Like, that's her mum.
Yeah, but I think Amelia was just trying to be nice.
She was like, "Oh, Sarah's been through a lot more than..."
Yeah, and also,
which is true.
She felt like Sarah needed the reassurance from the outside
She
world.
thought that friend was going to come in and was going to Sarah, give your head a wobble, and sort her out. That's what she thought, and give everyone an easier ride.
So what do you think of what Sarah's friend said to her? Because all I see on Twitter is people going, Sarah's friend's a liar, she should have told her the truth. Sarah can't...
Agreed.
No, I disagree. Sarah can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
She can't. She cannot handle it.
But Sarah's friend tells her a load of lies about how great she is doing, and that she also doesn't know why people want her out.
Sarah...
False and false and false. If you're a good friend, you should tell someone about what you're doing wrong.
No, not in that circumstance. Because Sarah...
You're telling me, okay... Imagine if I get in the house next year and you're my friend that comes in, and I'm actually a complete tool. Like I'm cheating on everyone. Like I'm having multiple partners inside the Big Brother house. I'm getting wasted.
I'd love it.
I've got my knob out.
The podcasting would be great.
And you're
Me
not
and
gonna
Black Jungle Snake podcasting away.
You're not gonna come and tell me you're making yourself look like a complete dick.
I'd be like, keep going, mate. You're doing a great job. 2 thumbs up. Surely you would know yourself. You better know yourself. I would trust you to know yourself.
Yeah,
if you
that's true.
No, I do see what you're saying.
She needs to be told, at least steered. Maybe you might want to tone down that little bit.
But do you think she would listen if her friend said, "Oh, lay off the drink"? Sarah just be like, "Oh, I drank tea yesterday." Do you know what I mean? Like,
that friend should have gone in and went, "Have a Ribena." Be yourself.
I think that friend was in a lose-lose situation, to be honest.
Yeah, and she has some fucking ugly shoes on as well. So,
well, I feel sorry for the friend because she couldn't win whatever she did with that one.
Luckily, we don't know her name, so we can't go and troll her on Twitter.
Troll.
So Chad next got, by default, because there was no one to choose between him and anyone else, he got a video message from his sister and Pumpkin the dog.
Oh, he was nice.
Gormless little thing it was.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say about a dog. Amelia, yeah.
Was that sister Canadian?
Hold on, Sarah's friend did say no more cider, Sarah.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but I think she's joking.
What about... I haven't seen Sarah on the cider. I've seen her with a glass of wine in one hand and G&T in the other.
It's only so that people don't take it.
Oh, where's my blackcurrant? People don't take it, yeah. So what? That sister, what does she say to Chad?
Get some better antiperspirant.
Yeah, he had massive sweat patches, but it is hot in that house.
She said a lot of things, but she did not mention Sarah
One thing
Harding.
about Sarah Harding.
Like, we can't wait to meet Sarah. She seems like a lovely girl.
Mum's really happy.
Yeah.
Dad, oh no, he hasn't got a mum.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
Dad's really happy. Can't wait to meet her. Bring her around for dinner. Grandma sends her regards.
None of that.
No.
Which says it all.
Even that dog didn't look like it approved of Sarah Harding.
I heard that Sarah Harding kicked a dog. Oh no, that was Charlie from Big Brother with Jason Baville.
They do look similar. I heard that Pumpkin the dog found Sarah's dressing gown offensive because of poor representation of dogs.
Poor. We still got it.
At midnight.
Fucking
Jesus.
hell. Right, come on.
Tomorrow.
Let's wrap this shit up.
Right, next we have the letter reading segment. Nothing of interest there, right?
No.
Dinner segment next. Chad and Sarah cooked dinner. I think Chad was involved in that. Now, Pineapple wasn't happy with that. She stormed off into the garden.
God, she was fuming.
And then she went round the bedroom as well. But I think she was also feeling a little bit like emotional about the daughter situation.
Well, that was her choice.
It was, but come on, she's allowed to be moved by it.
If you like.
So
Chad said Sandy tries to be like our mum. I don't have a mum anymore and I don't need a new one.
And Sarah just continues to talk about
Sarah
herself.
just ignored what he said. I thought, oh, he ain't got a mum, tell us more.
Yeah.
And she was just like, fucking bitch.
It was all about her.
I've written Sarah to drink carding is relaxing with Chad.
Relaxing with Chad.
Sandy didn't even eat none of that dinner, did she?
No,
you said the
so.
dinner didn't look nice.
Helen thought it was remarkable that she decided to put some Doritos dips on the side of a chili or something.
I was surprised that Gemma was sat eating on the table with Sarah and Chad. That seemed odd.
When there's no space at school dinner and you've got to sit next to someone you don't like.
Yeah. No, you can't.
No, I didn't think they looked like they were enjoying it much, most of those housemates. So next, Gemma was talking about her letter.
Oh, moaning about Holly.
Being confused that, Holly hadn't said she was proud. And then her
parents... Holly's going to be well fucked off.
Her parents also haven't said that they're proud of her, but, at least her sister's watching.
What the fuck is there to be proud of? You're acting like a maniac in there, writing snakes everywhere on a mirror and saying cunt to everyone.
She did do that.
That was good,
That's
though.
to be proud of.
Yeah, true.
And then she continued to rub it into Amelia. I think they were in bed, that she shouldn't have given up seeing her mum for Sarah's friend. And then Amelia broke down.
Amelia has got no backbone. She's got no spine. She went, oh no, what have I done? It's like, Amelia, just stick by your
Tell
decisions.
Gemma to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I've done it now. I can't change it.
It's my decision,
leave
not
it out.
yours. Fuck off. I hate people who don't know their own mind. Fuck you.
Oh my god, now we're on to the best bit of the whole show, where Sarah was mad at Chad for something that we don't know what it was.
They were in the toilet doing something. Oh, I think it was for minesweeping, drinking people's drink dregs.
I didn't know that was a term.
Yeah, minesweeping.
Why is it called that? Because you might get hit by a hypnol if you go long enough.
I don't know. She said to him, grow the fuck up, stop starting a row because you're drunk.
He asked her, was I acting like an arsehole? And she goes, no, Chad, you were perfectly fine. But he wasn't.
He said,
like an arsehole.
He said, what is wrong with you? And she said, I'm just telling you to slow down.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking out for you.
You've got a line that Chad said now.
She's like, oh, you've got to grow up or something. You're acting like a child. Grown-ups act like people that show them acting like assholes and do things like that. They fuck them up. Right, let's go through it again.
I think you said it again.
Grown-ups act like people that show them acting like assholes or do things like that. They fuck them up.
Wasn't it and or do things like that?
Was it and or do things like that? Yeah, it is and or do things like that.
And then Sarah said, okay, you're not making sense. Which is true.
Yeah, do you want to try making sense?
He wasn't making sense. And then he went, please leave me alone, and
flipped the cover over his head.
That was cute. I like that.
She said it's like going out with a 2-year-old. Have a think, yeah?
Yeah, have a think. That's like a teacher talking to you, isn't it? Or your mum. It's like, stop it.
Just an arsehole.
And then Chad got out of bed, and I thought he said...
Yeah?
I thought he said, fuck, I have to play this cunt. What did he say?
I have to play this game.
Oh, okay.
But it did sound like cunt. We reviewed the tape
Twice, 2 or 3 times.
About 3 times.
Then... Gaz, he got out of bed. Go on.
He punched that camera that I took a selfie with. He said, do some shit like this and I will fucking knock you off your goddamn socket.
And what exactly had that camera done?
Just filmed them, I think.
I think he's taking out his anger in the wrong person. And then he came out the bedroom and he went to Sarah, I'm sorry.
No, you look. Don't fucking talk to me like that. You fucking listen to me, because I've been in this fucking business 15 years. Listen to someone who's been there, done that, been persecuted and worn a fucking t-shirt. Fix up, look sharp.
Fix up, look sharp. You sound so British right now. That's what he said.
Yeah, because she said, you're taking the piss.
What does that mean?
You're taking the mickey.
I don't know what that means also.
The way it was, I don't know what that means also, was good. He doesn't know what taking the piss means. He doesn't know what taking the mickey means. What was the other one that he didn't know earlier?
Strop, having a
strop.
strop. You think he'd know what taking the mickey means? Because that seems like that would be an American term.
Taking the mickey?
Because it's like the Mickey Mouse, isn't it?
Taking the... We would also taking the Michael, though, don't we?
I always thought it was like taking
the
Mickey Mouse. That's what I thought, but I don't know why.
I don't know if it is, but I'd like to know.
She said... you're just starting out.
Yeah, you're just starting out in this
And when
business.
she said someone who's worn the T-shirt and been persecuted for most of her career for it, was she persecuted for a specific T-shirt or...
Yeah, probably.
Well, who has been persecuting Sarah Harding all this time? She's like... what's going on? Is she like a minority group that's being like pushed around or something? What's happened?
Yeah, aging girl band stars.
Yeah, aging. And then Sarah said, "Don't cross me. Apologise."
Can I just say, Sarah Harding's younger than you.
Yeah, I know she is.
She looks like she could be your mum.
That's because she's fucking done so much fucking... Not just cocaine, I think either crack cocaine or crystal meth, and that's why she looks like that. And also, that time when she was on Coronation Street, which someone mentioned on Bots this week, she was dreadful.
She was on Coronation Street?
She did like a cameo, she was awful. So then Chad went to walk off.
Oh, right.
He said, "I've spent 30 years of my life not giving a shit about anything," 40. My entire life sucks. You can't make it any worse.
I think she can.
I'm miserable every fucking day of my life. That's good. Emo.
Like, does he think Sarah Harding is going to help that situation?
I thought that was quite telling, because then I thought, okay, Chad's got...
If you are really miserable, then this seems like the better alternative.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, what must life be like before?
Chad's fucked in the head too. And then Sarah went, "Come here." And he like started...
that little grin there.
And he went, "Do you really want me to come?" Like he's all like... And then...
he goes, "I don't know why I'm smiling."
Yeah. And then he said, "Can we make out?"
This is the weirdest argument I've ever had or something.
"Can we make out?" And then he just came and she sat on his lap.
Yeah, put your lunchbox away, she said.
Fuck. That was weird though, because then they just started cuddling and kissing.
It's an abusive relationship.
It's weird, isn't it?
But he also sort of likes it, so is it abuse?
I wonder at what age his mum, because he said his mum died.
Yeah.
If he's got some...
Well, I would assume she's dead from what he said.
Yeah, if he's got some mummy issues. Is that okay to say that?
I think you may be right, because when I was watching Nikki Graham in therapy, when Nikki did like a little baby voice, she was like zoned in on that, and then Nikki got really offended, but it was like she was reverting back to the time when the problem had started.
Yeah,
and if
when
you look
she was anorexic.
Yeah, and if you look at Chad's reaction to like, "Oh, come here," he looked like a little boy.
He liked it. He liked the attention. He wanted the attention back on him.
And the little grin on his face was like a child. So
look at
maybe
us we're all like a bit on the side, can't
Chad
we?
Johnson in therapy on BB on Blood. But like maybe his like mother was abusive, but turned it hot and cold to him.
Or maybe she died, and then he's just looking for that sort of love again. I don't know. I'm just completely pulling that on my arse.
To be fair, like we don't know what happened to Chad's mum, and if anyone does know, then please do let us know.
Austin Armacost's brother all over again, isn't it?
God rest his soul. But if you look at what he was saying, if you analyse the words, he's saying, "You can't make my life any worse." So some shit has happened to him. Yeah. And my life sucks, and I'm miserable every fucking day. So
that's sad.
Yeah.
He seems quite a cheerful chap. Seems like a confident guy. And then he said, "Now I want to rip all the cameras off the walls."
That's not the answer.
Or at least half of them.
He goes, "Are you sure?"
Why did he want to...
Just half of them?
Why did he want to rip those cameras off the walls?
I think because they want to have sex. They want to fuck there and then, but they want to rip the cameras off the wall first.
Okay.
You can rip the cameras off the wall, but they're still behind the mirrors.
That's true. And then it cut to a bedroom scene with them. And no, it wasn't more boner rubbing. Chad said,
"I love you. Enough love."
And then he said, "I love you."
He said, "I do love you."
As a person. What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, as a person.
Is that like a disclaimer?
Like, "Oh, I love you as a friend."
Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't know if I'm in love with you, I think he said. But I know that I love you.
Yeah.
And I do love you. And Sarah goes, why though?